From New Hanover County Schools Television, powered by students, this is your school news.
Welcome to your school news. I'm Britton Kilborn.
And I'm Meg Pewitt. Topping our newscast, parent forums held on signature programs in non-traditional high schools. Senator Michael Lee visits Castle Hayne Elementary School, and Hoggard Drama celebrates after returning from State Play Festival.
Our top story this week, New Hanover County Schools hosted 3 informational events for parents of 8th grade students. The forums provided an overview of the various signature programs and non-traditional high school options available for their children. With the story is reporter YSN reporter Mary Hull.
Parents throughout the district were given a powerhouse presentation outlining the amazing signature programs and non-traditional high school opportunities available for their future 9th graders. In addition, parents were also given information important to planning their child's education pathway.
We'll actually start off with a little bit of graduation requirement 101, you know, what it's going to take to graduate from a North Carolina high school, New Hanover County Schools High School. In addition to that, they'll get a little bit of information about, you know, making sure that students begin with the end in mind. We want our 9th grade students to be able to do whatever it is that they would like to do when they graduate high school.
Kicking off the evening was a video overview of the non-traditional high school options. Through a game show format, the video introduced parents to different offerings and core structures of the different schools.
Tonight we're going to share with parents the application process, what we're looking for with a student that's applying to CTEC, and basically just general information. What is CTEC, what we're about, and what students and parents can accept or expect from CTEC.
For the signature programs, parents learn that the Marine Science Academy is a fun way to make a splash in education. It is available through Eugene Ashley High School and offers students a unique experience with marine biology and oceanography. The International Bachelor Organization is offered at Hoggard High School and aims to develop caring young people that helps to create a better and more peaceful world through respect.
Handle their diploma program in many different ways. So this evening, my goal is to really talk to the parents about what the program has to offer in terms of community and global perspective that's offered to the students through a very diverse curriculum that really asks the students to become strong critical thinkers.
The Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Academy is available at Laney High School and aims towards educating students by providing educational opportunities that improve skills in science, mathematics, biomedical technology, and engineering.
The STEM program is specifically designed for students who are interested in science, technology, engineering, and math, mainly with a focus on engineering and the health sciences.
New Hanover High School's Lyceum Academy is a 2-year program offered to students and is an intense academic atmosphere. While the Career Readiness Academy at Mosley is a career technical education school that offers students partnerships with community businesses. Following the basic presentation, each school or program set up a booth giving parents a chance to talk directly with representatives from the schools. These sessions were designed specifically for parents with 8th grade students received the same presentations at their middle schools. For additional information, parents can contact the schools to get additional information about these programs or check out the Signature Programs website. Reporting for Your School News, this is Mary Hull.
New Hanover County Schools Child Nutrition Department has qualified on the state level for the Turn Up the Beat Award from the School Nutrition Services Safe and Healthy Schools Support Division and the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction for their 2017 Summer Food Service Program. The Child Nutrition Department is one of 13 in North Carolina to receive the award. Child Nutrition Director Emer Smith and Stephanie Smith, Supervisor, attended the Summer Palooza Summit in New Bern to accept the award. The United States Department of Agriculture Food and Nutrition Service launched the Turn Up the Beat Award in summer 2016. The Turn Up the Beat Award recognizes outstanding summer meal program sponsors across the nation who work hard to offer high-quality meals to children that are appetizing, appealing, and nutritious during the summer months. There are 3 award levels available: bronze, silver, and gold. New Hanover County Schools Child Nutrition Department nomination has been forwarded from the state level to the national level for the Turn Up the Beat Award from the United States Department of Agriculture, Food, and Nutrition.
Senator Michael Lee paid a visit to some of his younger constituents before the Thanksgiving break. Lee visited Castle Hayne Elementary School and got a chance to speak with students and their teachers. He talked with students in second through fifth graders and took part in a question and answer session. Mr. Lee discussed with the students his interest in politics, the role of a state senator, and how he balances his life as a dad, lawyer, and state senator. The students asked him lots of questions about his first job, what school his children went to, how old he was, and what he does every day as a state senator. Lee also sat down with teachers to listen to their concerns and needs.
The theater department at Hoggard High School has much to celebrate as they brought home honors from the 2017 NCTC State High School Play Festival held at Greensboro College. The theater program, led by Allison Collins, made the school and community proud with their presentation of Identity Crisis at the festival and is thrilled to bring home the following awards: Festival Spirit Award, Theater Arts Award, Excellence in Projection and Articulation, and Excellence in Acting for student Casey Burton. For over 30 years, the NCTC High School Play Festival has strengthened arts education in schools by bringing curriculum to life, challenging students to do their very best work, and contributing to the development of future audiences for live performing arts. At the state festival, Hoggard's drama team showcased their work and vied for $450,000 in scholarships offered from the festival's scholarship partners, Catawba College, Greensboro College, and Lenore Ryan University. The atmosphere at the year's Play Festival was positive and exciting, and students were filled with energy as they watched shows, learned from their peers, and made new theater friends.
This is Your School News on cable and online. Look for our blue logo for all the latest news online at www. I'm sorry.
The school's two plays were Identity Crisis and The Chronicles of James.
Welcome back to Your School News. I'm Meg Pewitt. 6 New Hanover County schools were recognized by the North Carolina Department of Instruction at the Corey Invention Center in Greensboro for their positive behavioral intervention and supports program. With the report is YSN reporter Hannah Bullock.
Positive Behavioral Intervention and Supports, or PBIS, is based on principles of applied behavior analysis with an approach to prevention of negative behaviors and placing values in supporting positive behaviors with students. For the last 10 years, schools participating in the NC PBIS initiative have been able to apply annually for recognition by documenting PBIS implementation activities. 3 levels of NC PBIS recognition were created so schools would be eligible to earn recognition in early phases of implementation as well as in later stages.
We collect behavior data all the time, and our guidance counselor is wonderful at making sure it stays organized all year. I think that's a big key to it, is that she is very meticulous at making sure that what data is collected is real data, good data, and then she presents it to the state in such a way that we can be recognized for this.
Schools earning the Green Ribbon Award completed Module 1 team training and have begun PBIS implementation, have attained at least 80% or higher for Tier 1 on the Tiered Fidelity Inventory, and have a minimum score of 80 on the School-Wide Evaluation Tool or 70 on the Brief School-Wide Evaluation Tool. Schools winning those Green Ribbon Awards were Bradley Creek Elementary, Williston Middle School, and Forest Hills Global Elementary School.
Well, we were so excited because we worked really hard last year at becoming a certified kindness school and teaching the kids how to be true leaders, and that's our acronym, to be leaders at the school, to listen and learn, be empathetic, be accountable, and be determined. So that's our goal, is for them to be that way, and it just felt really great that the state recognized that we're working hard towards that goal.
Schools earning the Model Award have completed Module 1 and 2 team training and are actively implementing PBIS. Schools winning the Model Awards were Holly Shelter Middle School and Wrightsboro Elementary School. Schools earning the Exemplar Award have completed Modules 1, 2, and 3 team training and are actively implementing PBIS, have attained at least 80% on Tiers 1, 2, and 3 of the Tiered Fidelity Inventory, have a minimum score of 95% on the School-Wide Evaluation Tool or 85 on the Brief School-Wide Evaluation Tool, and have submitted data documenting improvement in academic and behavioral data. In New Hanover County, Pine Valley Elementary School won the Exemplar Award.
Because our teachers work really hard to recognize the positive in students. They work really hard to follow our action plan that we create every year for PBIS. So yeah, we do work really hard, but it's well received here.
Effective classroom management and preventative school discipline are essential for supporting teaching and learning. PBIS goes further by emphasizing that classroom management and preventative school discipline must be integrated and working together with effective academic instruction in a positive and safe school climate to maximize success for all students. Reporting for Your School News, this is Hannah Bolick.
UNCW storytellers paid a visit to College Park elementary students this week to perform a series of short stories. Students watched with joy as the comm study students put on individual acts. They animatedly performed such stories as Alexander and the Terrible No Good Very Bad Day, Falling for Rapunzel, and Stephanie's Ponytail. Falling for Rapunzel is the classic Rapunzel story with a funny twist. When the prince approaches Rapunzel's castle and asks the iconic line, "Let down your hair," she misunderstands him and throws a variety of different household objects out the window, including dirty socks. The plays were set in the stories of books that were available for checkout at local libraries.
And then another story I have is called The Stinky Cheese Man. And it's a lot like the gingerbread man, so they get really excited and relate it to that. And they were like, "Are the Stinky Cheese Man and the gingerbread friends?" And they're really intelligent. The questions they come up with they blow my mind every time I go in there.
The story you saw was Stephanie's Ponytail. I actually chose that story because my grandmother used to read it to me when I was younger, and I really liked it. And I think it goes really well because I can put my hair up in all the hairstyles, and that's what really gets the kids like to laughing and keeps them engaged to see all the different hairstyles and stuff. So.
After the performances, students rushed to the checkout counter to reread old favorites or to pick up a new book that had been performed. Through these performances, students were encouraged to get more involved with reading and discover all the different tales that books have to tell. They were energized by the lively performances and felt the need to read. The UNCW storytellers left a lasting impact on the students of College Park Elementary, and they hope to share their short stories with other elementary schools in the future.
The New Hanover Soil and Water staff visited CTech High School and got the students jazzed up about how astonishing soil can be. There are over 70,000 different kinds of soil in the U.S., and the students got to study a few types. They looked at clay, sand, and silt. The students were shown how the soils differ in thickness, texture, appearance, and weight. The guest speakers also took the students outside to take core samples. The students use a special auger to take the samples. In the classroom, the CTech students learned that soil is created a number of ways. Most of the time it is formed from weathering rocks and wind. Sometimes it's formed by bodies of water. As the water moves and flows, it wears down the bottom. The students were informed about how humans harm soil. The soil erosion they focused on was the kind that permanently changes the main characteristics of the soil. This is normally done by deforestation and overcropping. The educators helped the students find ways that students could help with the conservation of soil. The students found out if they kept small gardens, it would help keep the soil fertile, or if they use coffee grounds, dried leaves, and pine straw instead of fertilizer, it will help their soil healthy, pesticide-free. To finish off the day, the students took part in a few experiments. They tested the portions and types of soil and watched how the different types absorb water and nutrients differently. One experiment showed how soils differ. For example, clay has fine particles that stick together and prohibits movement of water through it, while silt is gritty and has texture like flour.
The Wilmington alumni chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity took part in the Season of Giving. Their goal was to provide Thanksgiving dinner for 8 Wilmington families. The members spent more than $1,000 at the Food Lion and on Oleander Drive. All the Thanksgiving necessities were covered, like turkey, ham, and stuffing. The group packed up all of the groceries and transported them to DC Virgo Preparatory Academy to present to the families. The organization will be helping 8 more families at Christmas. Those families will receive food, clothes, toiletries, and of course, toys.
Finally, Laney drama students participated in the Southeastern District Regional Festival of the North Carolina Theater Conference. Winners of the festival included Michael Costagliola and Garrett Smith, who won Excellence in Acting honors, and Natalie Williamson was recognized for Outstanding Achievement in Acting. Laney Tech classes won awards for excellence in stage makeup and excellence in design and production costuming. The NCTC High School Play Festival was named one of the top high school theater festivals by Stage Directions magazine and is the largest high school theater event in the Southeast and has been replicated in 9 other states.
Check out these trending stories on the school system's website. 6 New Hanover County schools receive PBIS state recognition. Child Nutrition Department wins state's Turn It the Beat Award. New Hanover County Schools educators accepted to Digital Leading Coaching Network.
And always trending is your school news on Facebook and Twitter.